Most High be praised, magnified, and exalted, and definitely glorified. All right. Blessings and love, beautiful rise and righteousness family. Super excited to start the day with the great and mighty Most High YAH, and always to start the day with you guys, right? As well, right? Most High first, definitely, right? Today we are going to come from Ecclesiasticus and the Apocrypha, also known as Sirach, chapter 51 and 30, right? And we are going to be talking about working with a purpose, right? Working with a purpose, and that purpose being the Most High, right? And allowing ourselves to trust the timing of the Most High in the process of working, right? When we look at Ecclesiasticus chapter 51 verse 30, right? The verse highlights the importance of diligent and timely work, y'all. I love the term B times, right? Which basically means early, but what I love about it is because it's not just doing work early, but it's with intention, right? The word B times, or the term B time, it reflects the idea of working early and with intention. Oof. And with intention, when we align our actions with the timing of the Most High, it's a beautiful thing because it puts us in a position of power and authority. It puts us in a position of obedience and favor. It puts us in a position of peace and wisdom, right? And all these things go together when they are aligned with the perfect timing of the Most High, right? There is a strong emphasis on the concept of a season or a time when you're looking at the scriptures from a Hebrew perspective, right? With the belief that every action and event has its appointed time. Everything, right? And this verse, it's so encouraging because I believe this verse encourages believers to act with purpose, right? And in that purpose, when you move in that purpose, it allows you, me, we, us to have discipline. It allows us to trust that the Most High will I want to say we'll be happy, right? That the Most High will be happy with our efforts, and that's when the reward comes in at, right? When we reinforce the notion of divine providence by trusting in the plan of the Most High, it puts us in His perfect timing, right? And this again goes back to working with purpose and intention, right? Ecclesiasticus chapter 51 and chapter 51 verse 30, it definitely teaches us a beautiful, powerful lesson about again being doing works, or being intentional. Yes, being intentional in our works, being diligent in those works, and then allowing that to lead us to the purpose of the Most High, which is the Most High, right? I know it sounds funny, y'all, but I know y'all get what I'm saying, right? Right? And listen, y'all, I just wanted to share that. And I'm going to go ahead and read the verse for you guys. But so just let me finish, please, making a few quick points, right? When we look at the fact that the Most High has a plan for each of us, and we are called to faithfully, y'all, to faithfully carry out that plan by doing things that are aligned with the Most High, whether they are small tasks or great tasks. When we do them with integrity, when we do them with diligence, when we do them with discipline, and when we commit to the Most High, everything flows in place with His perfect timing. It's really true, man, right? When we can trust that the Most High will allow us to find favor with Him first and foremost, as Scripture say, find favor with Him, then He'll allow us to find favor with man. But when we can trust that the Most High will allow us to find favor with Him because we are aligned with Him as our purpose and allowing everything to flow in place, then the Most High said you'll get favor in all the other areas of our lives, right? When you look at a farmer plants a seed in the season that it's supposed to be planted in for what? For growth. So we too are called to do work at certain times so that the harvest will come, and that harvest will bring glory and honor to the Most High. Even on a physical sense, as farming and planting a seed, y'all, listen, it's an amazing experience to see a seed that has everything in it that seed life, right? You see an apple seed. The apple seed is just a seed. But in order for that apple seed to become an apple tree, it has to be planted and nourished, and it has to be the proper timing. It has to get the right amount of nutrients and sun and all those things. And then a tree comes out, and then from that tree, a whole bunch of fruit starts to grow, right? And it has all of its life in that little seed. So it's the same way when we are planting seeds of righteousness, planting seeds of holiness, planting seeds of diligence and obedience and things like that, right? We are called to do our work in its appointing time, knowing that the harvest will come when the Most High decides it is right. And this is why we cannot get weary in good doing. This is why we cannot get lackadaisical in obedience, right? Because we don't want to rush the harvest, and then you rush it. That's what they do in all these stores now. And they ripen the fruit. They try to hurry up and get the fruit to ripe because of the demand. But then guess what? It lacks quality, it lacks taste, and it just don't look the same in the inside, for those who know, right? But our job is not to rush or force things, but to trust that the Most High, who has called us, will bring about the fruit at the right moment that will glorify Him, right? So let us be faithful, y'all. Let us be faithful in all that we do today, working with the Most High as our purpose, right? While still at the same time resting in the assurance that the Most High will bring the reward in His time and at the right time, right? And real quick, just to make this point real quick, right? Because even those who may not have got started in doing works, right? If the Most High is moving you to do something and you really just, don't know how to do it or how to start, but you see somebody else may be doing it or maybe close to do it, link up with that person, right? Link up with that person. We always looking for volunteers here with the Ahmet-Restore Ahmet community, right? Whatever skills you have, they are needed for the works of the Most High, right? So don't hesitate. The something that you might think is a small thing can be the exact thing that is needed for the works of the Most High, right? So let us be faithful in all that we do today, starting today, now, the present moment, right? Don't wait. Work with the purpose, and the Most High being that purpose, right? Resting in the assurance that the Most High will bring the reward when the time is right. Trust in the timing of the Most High and His provision, and listen. He knows the perfect time for each of us, each and every one of us, right? So may our hearts be at peace, knowing that our labor is never in vain when it's aligned with His perfect will, right? So let's go ahead real quick and read Ecclesiasticus chapter 51 verse 30. Okay, matter of fact, I'm going to start from 29 if that's okay. So I'll be reading Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach and the Apocrypha, chapter 51, and I'm going to read verses 29 and 30. It says, "Let your soul rejoice in His mercy, and be not ashamed of His praise. Work your work betimes or early, with intention, and in His time He will give you your reward." So whoever needs that extra encouragement, whatever you are doing for the Most High to His glory, and it's truly about the Most High, you are truly doing it because your heart has a desire to please Him, keep doing it. For those who want to get in the works, you have so much in you and you ready to get it out, you don't know where to start, link up, reach out, email, right? We all got works to do, and it's no better time than now than to do them. It says, "Let your soul rejoice in His mercy and be not ashamed of His praise." Why? Because the Most High said He will reward those who seek Him. He said, find favor with Him, and He will cause you to have me, we, us, for us all, because this is about us all. And this is why I truly believe, and so do so many others, and still stand on the fact that, yes, we have an individual job for each of us to do for the Most High, but that job is not just for you. That job is for us as a collective, as a whole, right? So I don't want to, get into a whole nother discussion, y'all, but just wanted to share that. I'm going to read this again as we close on out, okay? Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 51, verses 29 and 30. "Let your soul rejoice in His mercy and be not ashamed of His praise. Work your work early with intention, and in His time He will give you your reward." Man, be ready. Be ready. In the midst of that, though, don't stop. Be encouraged. Be encouraged. Be encouraged to know whatever you are doing in the name of the Most High, for the glory of the Most High, and to please Him, it matters. Don't stop. Just make sure that your heart is right, your mind is right, your intentions are right, and they are aligned with the Most High, and all else will flow into place with His perfect will and plan. That is what alignment is, right? All right, my beautiful people, blessed love, shalom, shalom, link up, one love.